Thank you, Dr. I'm going to be very brief and let you get back to your lunch. My message is that the work you do and the vision that you have is extremely radical, extremely important, and it's something that we have got to continue to push. When we talk about democracy, it means more, in my view, and I think in your view, than people just having the right to vote once every 4 years, or once every 2 years, or maybe make a phone call without the government knowing who they're calling. But democracy is more than that. Democracy basically means, to as great a degree as possible, not just politically, but economically as well, giving people control over their own lives. And very few people talk about it, which is why the work that you do is so important. What you are saying is that people should have some control over their work life as well as their political life. That when somebody gets to work in the morning, they should have some say about how that work is arranged and how that company functions. And when we do that, we make people much stronger. We make people feel much better about themselves than simply being a cog in the machine. This morning throughout America, millions of people woke up and they said, "Oh God, I have to go to work. I have to go to work in order to earn a check, in order to take care of my family. I have got, maybe to get some health insurance, I have got to go to work." What a drag. On the other hand, there are people who wake up this morning and say, "Wow, I'm going to work. It's exciting. Think about the things we're doing, what we're producing, the way we're doing it. I'm really excited about working in A, B, or C place." So what democracy, to my mind, and I think to your mind, is about is figuring out ways that we can give people more impact in the work that they are doing. Help them with make the decisions that companies make. And we know the results of that are not only good for people, they are good for the bottom line of companies. People are not going to be absent, not going to take unnecessary sick leave when they're excited about the work they're doing. Productivity goes up, absenteeism goes down. So the vision, I wish I could give you wonderful news from Washington, but you know I'd be lying if I gave you wonderful news from Washington. So the vision that you have is not yet ready for the United States Congress. We're going to introduce the legislation. We're going to keep fighting for it. Maybe we'll make a little bit of headway. But the bottom line is the work you're doing is laying the groundwork for a new type of economy. An economy where we're not shutting down plants and moving them to China, but we're giving workers more control over what they do on the job. So I know many of you for many years have worked very hard on this issue. I want to congratulate you, and I believe that is in many other areas. The state of Vermont is a leader in the concept of ESOPs and worker cooperatives. So thank you all very much for what you're doing. I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.